From the KATC Weather Lab, here's Rob's forecast.
Welcome back. Well, another nice day across the area, but eventually some tropical moisture will be coming out of the Gulf of Mexico, plus a new tropical storm down in the Bay of Campeche. Not unusual for October, and that's not going to be impacting us whatsoever, so that is the good news there. So let's kick it upstairs and take a look at that water vapor imagery. And we still have a relatively dry flow across the region, but we have a little bit more of an active subtropical jet stream that is pushing through portions of Texas and Arkansas, and that's going to be moving eastward. Meanwhile, some tropical moisture is getting drawn northward as high pressure comes in, and this is going to keep this system down here bottled up in the Bay of Campeche. Plus, we have more fronts on the way, strong upper level winds, so we're not worried about any kind of tropical system impacting us. Generally mostly sunny skies. We do see clouds down to the south. They're going to try to move in overnight tonight. Some showers off to our north and west, but not a whole lot. Dusting off power Doppler 3, we're picking up on a few isolated showers, mainly north of Vernon Parish up toward Natchitoches, but locally pretty quiet in our region. Just a little bit of ground clutter there. Now, meanwhile, we get down into the Gulf of Mexico, the southwestern Gulf, and we had a nice bursting of showers and storms earlier today, and weak low pressure developed. Hurricane hunters went down here, found enough organization to warrant this to become Tropical Storm Carl. And we went from a 10% chance of that developing yesterday morning to 80% later today, around 2 this afternoon, and then by 4 o'clock officially a tropical storm. 40-mile-per-hour winds moving to the northwest at about 6. Barometric pressure not too terribly low, and this has a limited future. It's not going to intensify a whole lot. May get up to about 50-mile-per-hour winds. It's going to meander down in the southern Gulf, eventually heading into the state of Veracruz, north and west of the city of Veracruz. Some locally heavy rainfall eventually for portions of Mexico, but not here locally. And the graph model does a very good job with these tropical systems, showing something that develops and then it kind of meanders around, drops back down to the south, and the latest model run brings a system back inland, south and east of the Veracruz area, or very near that. So we'll see how it plays out, but some heavy rain possible down here. Meanwhile, locally for us, we're going to see fair to partly cloudy skies overnight tonight through tomorrow morning. Then scattered showers developing during the course of the day. Rain chance at about 60%. Some folks may catch a little bit of a downpour. Most won't get much more rain than enough to settle the dust for a day or two. Remember, you got a quarter-inch of rain this time of year. It evaporates pretty much in about a day or two. It dries out quickly, and we've been dry and dusty. So not enough rain out there, but enough to settle some of the dust. Maybe another round of showers as we head into tomorrow night, but not a whole lot. And then by Thursday, we're back to sunny, breezy, and not so cool conditions. We'll be in the upper 80s for Thursday afternoon, but Thursday night, we'll see our readings getting back down into the mid-50s. But overnight tonight, we're going to hold at upper 60s to near 70 for a low. You can see rainfall, most of us quarter-inch or less. There's going to be lots of variability. A few spots may catch an inch of rain if you're lucky, but most of us don't see a whole lot of rain. And here your temperatures milder indeed, upper 60s to near 70 for a low. Mid-80s for a high tomorrow. Tomorrow night back down into the upper 60s to lower 70s, so a little bit more air conditioner in your future over the next couple of days. Upper 80s on Thursday, but a little bit of a cool down on the way as we head into the weekend. So overnight tonight, we're going to go about 70 for the low, so certainly a milder night ahead. Maybe a shower or two, but not likely. Maybe a sprinkle. We'll go 10, perhaps 20% with that hunter's moon, that waning hunter's moon ducking through some of the clouds. Then tomorrow, scattered showers and a few thunderstorms. The model likes sometime around mid-morning, and then perhaps in the mid-hours as well. We'll go 86 for your afternoon high with rain chances up 50-60% range. Again, not a washout of a day, just some nuisance showers, but we do need the rain. 88 the high on Thursday, but at least we have some blue triangles coming on through, so a little bit cooler at night. Pretty nice going into the weekend, although above normal temperatures for daytime highs for festivals like Yen. Few showers for Sunday. Monday, better rain chances. And here we go. Look at these temperatures here. Upper 60s to lower 70s, and overnight lows dipping down into the really fall-like mid-40s for the middle part of next week. Something to look forward to there. That's it for weather for now. We're going to have more coming up right after the break.